হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020, 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর। লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid, Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020, 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর। লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Some of the wickets. This is a good ball. Poor batting, it must be said. It was a good arm ball, and it was a very, very good review by Mushraf Kareem. Very, very close. Well, first ball. Believe it or not, this is first ball. Harvey's and saying him on. Really disappointing stroke by the young man. He's got plenty of ability, but didn't show it today. Afif. He had 7 dot balls and then gave his wicket away. This is the big fish. This is the main man. Tamim Iqbal distraught. He could not believe that. Normally smacks them into rose edge. Missed out today though. This is really good. Really good bowling. Just varying it, varying the pace. Little changing of the line, the length. That was a ball. Tamim, look at the reaction. Tamim Iqbal. He knows he should have put that into the stand, but sometimes as a bowler, if you're slightly unconventional and you mix up your lines and length, the batsman can't line you up. So all in all, it's a wonderful return. 4 for 20 from his 4 on a wicket that didn't give much spin, it must be said. There's nothing wrong with the wicket. It's definitely not a 108 for 8 kind of pitch, more along the lines of 140, 145. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's going to be Barisal Dhaka's turn to chase down 109 for a much needed win.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Sanitizer, look after yourselves, umpires, players, supporters, coaches, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy in these difficult times. Well, Tamim Iqbal, penny for his thoughts. 108 is all his side could muster. It's a big game for both sides, folks. Both sides really do need a win. Barisal have 1 win from 3. They've lost a couple of close games. Barisal Dhaka, on the other hand, well, they've lost 3 out of 3, and they are desperate. Mushfiq Rahim, he knows his sides need a win. They need 109 from 120 balls. It doesn't seem much, but as a team, when you're not playing wonderful cricket and your confidence is low, a small total can prove somewhat challenging. I've got 2 marvellous men alongside me, Mazharuddin Umi, but first of all, the batting display from Barisal was disappointing.
Very disappointed, to say the least. And it is something that Fortune Barisal will be hoping that it can change their fortunes later on. But what they should be thinking in their minds at the moment is knock off early wickets. Can you pick up early wickets? Hey, there you go. There's your man Rabiul Islam opening the batting. That's what you wanted, didn't you?
Oh, this has made my day. I tell you what, everyone watching in Bangladesh, whether you're in Khulna, Sylhet, Chattogram or Dhaka, I am the happiest man in Mirpur. 4 wickets, 2 catches. I wanted him to open the batting and out he is. Mazhar, how are you, sir? What do you think? How do you see this game going?
So far, Rabiul had a great day today with the ball, and also in the field. And he would love to cash in with the bat as well. showing an all-round performance today, and why not? He's beaming in confidence, and he will face in this Taskin Ahmed, another youngster. Had a good start in the first game but couldn't capitalize. And the best part would be for these two batsmen get some confidence from this game.
Okay, here we go. Taskin from the T Sports end, steaming in. No ball. Oh my word. It goes from bad to worse. I'm not usually lost for words, but after I'm speechless.
Yeah, when you know that you are defending a low total, you got to start nicely. And he's just overstepped in a free hit straight away. Not good at all from Taskin Ahmed. They need to also remember that Beximco Dhaka has struggled with the bat. They haven't had a win so far in the tournament. 3 losses on the trot. So you've got to apply the pressure right from the word go.
Free hit. Clubbed away. Should get a couple. Well, when you've got a low total and the captain and the coach address the team in the short interval, 10 or 15 minutes, they say, right, we've got to be really disciplined. We've got to fight for our lives here. Nicely, Minister Group, Raj Shah here playing some good cricket. Kulna are a little bit up and down. Okay, they've got 4 points. Overly convincing. This is a big game. Fortune, Barisal and Beximco Dhaka. You would say more important for Dhaka, to state the obvious, bottom of the log, they need 2 points. But as a captain in the interval, you're saying, right boys, we have to defend 108, so let's fight for every single run. Let's start well, hit a good line of length, early wickets. First ball, Mazhar, no ball, free hit, releases pressure.
You just cannot afford to give extras when you have 108 on the board. At the same time, they also need to get motivated as well from the dressing room that yes, we couldn't manage to score big, but still we can chip it in, and made life difficult for the batsman.
Yeah, I feel for Tamim Iqbal a little bit. He's got a fairly inexperienced squad. He's batting nicely himself, Tamim, but it feels to me that when he's batting at the crease, he feels like there's so much pressure on him to score all the runs. Whereas actually, the youngsters should be enjoying batting with Tamim Iqbal. The youngsters should be learning.
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়া করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
They need to win today. They bowl well. Ball Barisal out for 108. As is often the case in this part of the world, spinner to open. Mehdi Hassan Miraj, good bowler. Nice cricketer. Clever. Economy's good, 7.59, especially when you bowl with a new ball at times. You extract a little bit out of this pitch. There hasn't been much turn, it's been a little bit in different pace. He likes going leg side, whether it be against spin or seam. He's got a bit of protection at deep square leg. Long off in place as well. Bowled twice in his last two games against spin. Naeem. Confident start. Just need a solid power play after. You don't need to think out of the box too much. Stick 35-40 on the board and you'll dent the hopes of Barisal.
I think also the fact that if you don't lose another wicket or any wicket in the power play because you're not chasing a very big total and you still ease the situation around them looking at the target, because if you start losing wickets in the power, still not a lot of pressure because the runs are not on the board. You're only chasing 108. The target is 109. The target is 109. But if you do lose wickets, then that's a problem, and that's a problem with the batting for Barisal Dhaka. Scores of 109 in the last match, losing by 37 runs against Jamkon Khulna earlier against Ghazi Group Chattogram, bowled out for 88. So you got to realize that if you don't have a really big target to chase, then you can take your time. You can afford to take your time.
Yeah, on the flip side though, if you do lose a couple and your side is short of confidence, all of a sudden even a target of 109 looks like 120, 130. So it's a bit of catch-22, I suppose, a chicken and the egg. Don't take too many risks, don't get out, but you got to keep the scoreboard ticking along. This has been a problem for most of the batsmen this tournament. Staying at home against spin, not willing to come out of your ground and put the bowler under pressure. It lets the bowler, allows him just to arrow in and focus on a big area because the batsman's staying in his crease. Good work. Good support for the bowler, but it's a really good over. As always, Mehdi, excellent start. 2 overs bowled, 6 without runs.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Wide of the crease. Okay, folks, in this day and age, we've got to look after ourselves. We've got to stay safe. We've got to stay healthy. We've got to sanitize ourselves with our organic air. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves and your loved ones and your family. Keep wearing your mask. Keep protecting yourselves. Dink leg side single. Yeah, Mazur, you don't want to lose wickets in the power play, as myself and Natra have mentioned. But at the same time, you don't want the bowler to be able to bowl to you and dictate terms.
That's right, and as a batsman you need to play your normal game. You know you have a small total on the board. You can take your time. At the same time you can spend the time at the crease, which will help you for the next game as well. And as we saw, they have been bowled out in low totals early on, so they need to play this and win this with great authority as well.
On the charge. Oh, that's going to be... Well, is he out? It's a drop catch, yes, but is the batsman out? I think the batsman might be short as the ground, non-strikers out, and hit like an absolute bullet.
I hit that like a rocket, and they think that he might have had a bit of a touch on the ball because it went on to hit the stumps. The batsman, the non-striker, is already walking out. He's not even waiting for the decision. Oh, he's well out of the crease. Robiul Islam is in serious danger. No, he's out. He's not even trying to come back. The question is whether it ricocheted off the hands or not. Did it touch any part of the palm or hands? The reaction was yes, it did.
Yeah, there was a little bit of clip on the hands, and that's the last way to get out as a batsman. So unfortunate from Robiul's point of view. He had a great day with the ball as well as the field, but as a batsman he was never ever thinking about this, and he was well away from the crease. Yeah, see the deflection there. Not the way he wanted to go to the dressing room today. Yeah, Tanveer. So that's the deflection there, and he's gone well short of the crease, and that's gonna be OUT. Robiul.
And after he absolutely smashes this, doesn't he?
Has hit that like a rocket. Some part of the hand, and look at the stumps flying out of the ground. The bowler is not bowling at that end, I can tell you that. And he's also had a few good starts, Naeem Sheikh. 26-40, the last one was just a single in the last match. He's an important player. After 3, it's 8 for 1.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Big day here. They need Tasman to pick up 2 or 3. Got to keep attacking. Got to keep attacking here. Fortune Barisal. Naeem. Nice batsman, left-hander. Mushfiq yet to face. Change of ends here for Taskin. Good aggressive bowling. Good aggressive bowling. Really good to see. Nice action is good. Good pace.
And let's have a look at his first over. 143 to start with. Came back with the slower one. 134. There's the speed. Goes to 140 and 41. That was a good, really good solid speed from Taskin Ahmed. He got to get his line and length right also.
Yeah, the only thing about Taskin this tournament so far, I think he's bowled well. He's been a little wide. Would be my only critique. Just think back to a couple of games when he's bowling nicely, and then the release ball is maybe that ball short outside the off stump. But this is interesting. Taskin up against Mushfiqur Rahim, and we're used to seeing Mushfiqur Rahim batting at number 4, very accustomed batsman at number 4, but he's pushed himself up to number 3 today.
Good to see him taking up the responsibilities, and he doesn't want to sit back at the dressing room and say, okay, hang on, I need to wait for a bit. But no, he came straight in the crease and wanted to guide the youngster Naeem Sheikh. Don't want to take anything away from his side and take the responsibility and take the charge as well at the middle.
Yeah, I look as a captain and as a fielding side opportunity. New ball. Let's take their big fish. Let's take that new ball. Get me a feather here, Taskin. Nick him off, and then we're right in the game. You take Taskin here. You take Mushfiqur Rahim in the power play. You're right in the game. Leg slip and play on the attack. This is good. Aggressive. Slip. Bowling 140. Got a leg slip in play. Tamim Iqbal. Very good.
It's a good start for Fortune Borishal, I can tell you that. 9 for 1 Dhaka is managed. This is the 4th over. So they've given nothing away at all. I know it's a very low total to defend them, but that's exactly what they would have hoped for to do with the white new ball.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা
Watched it till the end and very good placement at the same time. He was in total control. Good balance from the right-hander for an IPDC boundary.
I think it's a touch fuller on that occasion from Taskin Ahmed. And the moment it was pitched up, it was easy pickings. You still have to put it away into the gap, and he does that beautifully, doesn't he?
Well, it's fuller because Mushfiqur Rahim against Taskin doesn't come out of the crease too much. He tends to play from the crease. Taskin goes a little fuller. Mushfiqur Rahim generally plays them around the crease against the quick bowlers. I'm talking quick bowlers, 140 plus. Look at this for a boundary. Even that front foot, yeah, just generally on the crease, clipping, nice clipping. But as a bowler, you see a batsman playing from the crease, you think, right, I'm going to go full. That's where Mushfiqur Rahim is so good. He draws you in, he sucks you in, and then he clips you for 4 when you over pitch. It's good batting. It's really good craftsmanship, I'll call it. Beauty. That's why you don't mind him in against the new ball as a fielding side. That's a cracker. 4 overs bowled, 13 for 1.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার